You ready? Okay, go.
I'm Z.
And I'm Key.
And welcome to... What are you talking about?
Okay. Start over. Okay.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Z.
And I'm Key.
And
welcome to
Z and Key
TV.
Okay. So what's the first question?
Wait, you have to introduce what we're going to... So today we will be doing the girlfriend and boyfriend tag. I'm gonna get right into it. Some we're gonna skip. We're not gonna do all of them. We're just gonna do the ones we feel like answering. Here we go. When and where did we meet?
You go first.
What?
Are you asking me the
I'm
question?
asking you the
Oh,
question.
I thought you just asked it and then we both answer it.
Oh, we can do it?
So we met through a mutual friend on Instagram. Because I worked with one of her friends that she went to high school with. And he was just like, he gave me a shout out one day and she followed me. And
I was like, ooh, that cute white boy. He's so cute.
And I was like, ooh, she pretty. Fine.
And then I just started liking all his stuff. Then he started liking all my stuff. And then he commented on one of my pictures.
But it was an old picture. That's the trick.
Whatever.
An old picture.
He commented on one of my pictures and was like, hey, so, you know.
Can I get your number?
And then the rest was history. Okay.
Question 2. Oh.
Who said I love you first?
I think I did.
Think you did say I love you first. We're sitting at his computer desk because he's a freaking gaming junkie. And he was like, you know, I think I love you. And I was just like it caught me off guard because I think it was like the day before we're at the mall or something. And I kept wanting to say, it, but I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to seem like a freak. So when he said it was like, finally, like I could say it back. So it was cool.
It was cool. Because that same day, I was thinking the same thing all day. So, like, every time we had a conversation or split apart, you know, to do our respective shopping, it was just like I wanted to say it, but I was nervous, you know? Like, I didn't know if she felt the same way yet. Okay, number 25. I'm making a sandwich. What's on it?
Everything.
Right.
Everything. Like, I'm super picky and he's not. Like, he eats all the nasty stuff on it. All the nasty
All the
stuff.
good stuff.
Nasty.
All she wants is meat, cheese, mustard.
Yep. Simple and plain and delicious. Why are you looking at me like that?
Okay, number 40. Where was our first trip together?
San Antonio.
Yep.
We're in...
Mom's car.
I know we're in your mom's car, but the traffic we were in was ridiculous. But it was so fun.
Look, from where we live, it's a 2-hour trip to San Antonio. It took us 4.5 hours because an 18-wheeler tipped over and the whole of I-10 was covered in debris. So we literally sat on I-10 in dead stop traffic for 2.5 hours. And it was amazing.
It was great. I will never forget that whole trip.
Yeah.
Even though that night we tried to go get something to eat and I couldn't get in because I wasn't 21 yet and I felt some type of way. I was so mad. But everything happens for a reason because then we stumbled across this Mexican restaurant. What was it called?
Yeah, Roses or something? I can't remember what it's called.
I don't know what
but
it's
it's the
called.
famous San Antonio Mexican restaurant.
And it has like Christmas lights everywhere. It's like all decked out. And it was open 24 hours and it was so good.
Yeah.
And
they have a mariachi band and stuff. And they have a guy to come up to your table and play for you.
yeah. So
but this is the thing. The
me-
moment he starts playing, he don't tell you that you gotta tip him at the end or pay him.
So the mariachi man asked him if he wanted a song to get sung to me, and Dumb was like, yeah, and I was like, oh, you know, and then and then at the end they asked for a tip, and Dumb just looked at me, and I had to pay for my own song.
Well, I mean, you should wear a sign around his neck. I take tips afterwards or something. You know, it ain't
like,
free.
ain't
There
this
you go,
a
wear a
rule?
sign. It ain't free. You know, like to just come up to somebody. That's just like when we went to New Orleans. we was walking through New Orleans, and these two people.
Let's not tell that story yet.
Not yet. Okay,
No.
We'll say that for next
Stay
time.
tuned. My first job.
Kroger.
I hate that job. But let's not spend too much time on that. What have you learned from me in the past 3.5 years we've been dating?
Like, what have I learned about you, or what have I learned about
From
life?
me.
Okay.
From me.
The things I've learned from her are being more responsible and finances. That's a big one, because she's very good with finances. I'm very frugal with my spending. At least I used to be. I've gotten a lot better.
No, you're not frugal with your spending.
Ain't that what that means?
Frugal means cheap. I'm frugal.
Oh, what's it mean to be spending money like that?
Careless. Okay, who is more jealous? No. Why do you think that? Why do you think that?
Nah, I don't. I try to be as jealousless as possible. You know,
I like that word, jealousless.
But she's not very jealous either. I mean, I guess everybody has a tendency to be jealous about some things, but it's, you know, her and I are very trusting in each other. And, I mean, I don't put myself in certain situations where she would even have to feel jealous. So it's just, you know, I feel like jealousy is a big thing in a relationship. And if all you have is jealousy, then it might not be what you need to be doing.
Yep.
I won $1,000. What will I spend it on? Besides all the bills and stuff I gotta pay, besides all that kind of stuff, what would I spend it on? If I didn't have to worry about nothing but myself, what would I spend that $1,000 on?
Video games.
She right. I go out there and buy me a brand new graphics card for my PC. $1,000
Yeah,
spent.
look, this is where you insert your gaming name so they can add you and play you. If that's how that works.
I ain't ready for that.
Oh.
Y'all ain't ready for that.
Okay, y'all ain't ready for that then.
I mean, one day, you know, maybe if we can get some questions, you know, if I get some people on here that want to play, if I get enough people, I'll play. You know, I'll play that game. I got a lot of games. I got PlayStation 4 and PC. So if anybody interested, you know, you could just DM me and we can play together. It don't matter.
Okay, my turn. This is gonna be the last question, and both of us will answer this last question. Okay, I'll just ask you first. When you first heard your girlfriend's voice, what did you think?
The voice of an angel.
What did you really think?
No, for real. I mean, I think the first time I heard your voice, I was just happy because your voice matched who you were. You know, because when you see somebody, you expect, in your mind, you somehow imagine what their voice would sound like. And I think yours was pretty much spot on. Because, you know, as a man, when you hear a girl talk, I mean, if you have the right motivation behind talking to that girl, then you don't want to hear something that sounds like some chalkboard, you know, your nails on a chalkboard for the rest of your life, you know? So, you know, girls do a lot of talking. So you better have one that has a nice
Girl
pretty
do a
voice.
lot of talking. Do y'all know how much he talks?
I do talk a
He
lot.
does not shut up. Like, all
do
he
talk a
does is talk. I have to be like, okay. I think that's enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, what did you think?
I was just so shocked when he started talking. Like, I think everybody that when they first meet him, they're shocked when he starts talking, cause it's so like not what I expected. Like, comment below if you would agree. Like, if you just saw him but didn't hear his voice, like, would you think how he talks is how he would talk? Like, I didn't, but I love it so much. But a lot of people have a hard time understanding him. I understand him, but you know,
It takes a while.
it takes
I mean, I've gotten better because I used to mumble a lot, but you know, now I don't too much.
I hate when you make that stupid face. Okay, well, anywho, thank you for watching our boyfriend/girlfriend tag, and subscribe to our videos.
If you enjoyed it.
Yeah, let
Only
people
if you
know.
enjoyed it. We don't want you to subscribe if you didn't enjoy it.
Let people know. No negative comments, only positive vibes.
I mean, let us look.
I don't want no negative.
Okay, look. Give us positive criticism, you know? But don't be out here spouting no hate speech and nothing like that because we about to block you.
You know, and I'm just going to say this and then we'll be done. I'm just so surprised that Zelman didn't curse one time on this video.
Dang, I didn't.
Like, that never happened.
It don't.
It never happened.
All right, bring it here so
It
we can
wasn't
watch.
even recording.
You lying like a motherfucker.